MMS Eagle type Raptias. Okay, this is one of those Busou Shinki that I did not expect it to be as good as this. And yes, that is why I actually got a special splash screen for her. Hopefully I will keep doing that as I go along. I need something to improve my intro and stuff. So, as I said, MMS type Eagle Raptias is an aerial theme. Most people would say that I can't see the theme of the eagle in here. But then again, well, does it actually need to be exactly like an eagle with talons and everything just to make you realize it's an eagle? I think it's good enough. And once again, a very nice graphics here. Some detail about Raptias in here. And you can see what you get from this set. Again, more random warning sign, etc. Don't choke on it. By the way, it's 4,200 yen. I usually don't say this sort of thing, but yeah. And a bit of this. So that's it about the box. Okay, here is Raptias in the bare body. Raptias here is mostly in light blue and dark blue theme, and so it's mainly molded in the light blue and painted with the dark blue. Also got the flesh color. Really nice and really detailed in her bare body form. Despite it's only got 3 colors, it actually, yeah, with a flesh color there's only 3 colors, but it somehow feels a lot more colorful. And a bit different in the sense that it actually shows some of the flesh color on the back. Once again, Busou Shinki is particularly good at actually matching color in terms of painting different color, because this is molded in light blue and the body is painted with light blue, but they match almost perfectly. The only one thing on Raptias that actually isn't matching very well is the head color. You can probably just see it. Her face is slightly redder than the body, but it's not really that noticeable physically, so that's not a big problem. But once again, it's got a very nice head sculpt and really nice hair. So that's got 2 little, is it ponytail or is it braids? Ponytails, tie-ups, which are swivel, so you can pose them to be more wind around in the house or not. Really nice. And actually I quite like the collar at the neck as well. Other than her standard normal neutral smiling face, it also comes with a rather happy face with a big smile and a angry face. Pretty angry. I quite like how Busou Shinki has been doing it right now, because recently when they introduce each character with 3 facial expressions, they use more and more expressive face for them, which is really good. So that's it for the bare body. Very nice. But you're not here for the bare body, aren't you? Let's arm her up. Okay, here is Raptias fully armed. As you can see in the build-up video, speed-up video, her component is really modular, which is good in some people and bad for some. Good because it's very easy to customize. I mean, this is her default form and there is a lot of playability on this form already. You can post everything in here. And you saw that this whole booster is actually coming in one block, but it's actually composed of 4 components, all of which actually move. So you can imagine you can place it in maybe a hovering position, maybe something like this. So it looks like she's hovering. And remember, there's also a blue joint to actually rotate it, so if you don't like it so far up, it can be lower. Something like that. I even found a way to actually put her whole body together, rotate this inward. So this is actually horizontally sideways, horizontal to the body, which gives her like a high-speed flying look, something like this. Oops. Of course, you need to plug it in properly, otherwise they will come off. But yeah, because of the modular play on it, you can also take it apart and change it into many different forms. Oh, actually. And yes, the visor does come down. There's 2 positions, so the visor can cover the eyes or not, depend on preference. The only thing on my Raptias that I will complain about is that her waist, her chest joint is a bit loose compared to my other normal Busou Shinki, which is a shame because it means that when she's doing the Superman pose, her body does tend to flop down by accident. But it's quite a minor niggle compared to what other toy lines sometimes would face. Another thing that is that you can play around with is those. Each of those actually got a tiny handle, and they can act as blades. The tail, also in the official mode, claim that it actually is a shield, which you can mount to the left arm. There is a lot of playability. The thing, also the problem with modular part, however, is that if you do run out of idea and you are not actually very imaginative, it leaves you a bit cold feel because you can't actually do anything, and they're not actually really themed with a really heavy theme. Therefore, you can't actually imagine what it's supposed to be. The idea that she is a MMS ego does suffer by the fact that they mention it is an ego, because really it's really difficult to actually comprehend that this has anything to do with a big bird of prey. But I can actually. The feel that of the jet booster, which gives him the sense of speed, and the 4 blades, which always communicate me as talent. I think it's actually a very good name for her, a very good fitting theme. So I would definitely recommend her, especially if you like the color and the theme and the playability of her. And if you don't still have a think about it, I don't think you will be disappointed. So that's it for me. See you on the next review.